What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Reacting to Town, episode of 4 of Fate Zero. So we're gonna spend like 2 minutes, okay? 2 minutes, comments, boom. Reason being, did want to respond a little bit. I do want to get into it pretty quick though, because Homegirl's about to square up with the Lancer dude, and I kind of want to see some actual fighting, because the only fighting we got to see was literally a planned death to get the assassin dude to fake die. I guess he real died, but like he was just one of the tools, right? To fake die by Gilgamesh. So I want to see, a real 1v1, not a freaking, execution. Like someone getting sacrificed. That poor guy. Actually, that poor guy. Freaking, the one Hassan dude. Rip Hassan. Singular Hassan. But yeah. I did want to respond to the comments of like, I thought this was an interesting idea that the command seal, because I had a little bit of a thing with the command seal where I was like, we can't be having her walk around with no command seal, or like, we gotta be wearing gloves and shit, in order to like make our duping at all successful. And I do hold my statement, though I do think it's interesting that like, it wouldn't be too hard to conceal the command seal with cosmetics or magic, so that shouldn't be an issue. Like, I agree with you completely, but like, I feel like every time we see somebody walking around, they're just rocking that thing. Like, Waver's rocking that thing. Not expecting much out of Waver, because it's my boy Waver. I love the little guy, but it's Waver, And then, freaking Emiya. Emiya, I think, when he was in the hotel room, had it too. So, like, I think that's exactly... I agree with you completely that it shouldn't be an issue, but that's why I kind of want to, I feel like that'd be a fun detail to include, right? And then this was kind of also on that. For the command stone, maybe something like makeup could work, or some concealment magic. I think, yeah... So not seeing the command spells on a hand doesn't necessarily mean that person isn't a master. Agreed. I just think that would be cool for them to do, right? A little bit of them mind games type shit. Because up to this point, we've seen none of that. And so their potential mind game feels a little like just a smidge incomplete. But yeah, who's to say that people aren't already doing that kind of thing, right? So we'll want to keep an eye out for on their hands to see if people are doing that kind of thing. But yeah. The Gilgamesh. I did do a little bit of reading. I skimmed a tiny bit of the Epic of Gilgamesh, and then I just went through the Gilgamesh Wikipedia page. My only knowledge of Gilgamesh, pretty much going into last episode, was just that he was like, the Epic of Gilgamesh was really influential for a lot of Greek texts, like the Odyssey or whatever. That was pretty much all I had, right? But what's so cool about that is exactly what this comment's talking about, where it's like right here, the Epic of Gilgamesh is the oldest written story we know of today. Exactly that. It's like, bro, the ancient Greeks are old. They literally got ancient in their title, and you're telling me that they were inspired by this? That they were writing shit based off of this? That's the crazy thing to me, right? That like, it was like, I think you say it really well here. This comment says it really well. It was a go-to story used to practice writing. So we have stacks and stacks of ancient writing homework from students 3,800 years ago who kept screwing up their tablets and rewriting the story of the Epic of Gilgamesh. It's like, bro, they were doing homework for Gilgamesh. Just, yeah. So I love that. And that's why I said last episode, with, freaking Saber, I think it was, I think it was Saber. Or, I don't remember, or maybe I was talking about with, in reference to Alexander the Great, Iskandar, right? But I was thinking, like, would they know Gilgamesh? I think that was a question I threw out. And then that kind of got me thinking, like, who would know who, myth-wise? Because I think the dating of the different stories could be, like, clues for who might have knowledge of what, right? So I wouldn't be surprised if one of them, like, especially Iskandar, right? I feel like, because he's even further back than... Saber is, So if he was like, oh shoot, that's Gilgamesh right there, like that would be really interesting. But yeah, and then this was the last thing I wanted to respond to comment wise. I also find it interesting how the scenes with Eri made Pink dislike her while it had the intended effect on me of making me like her instead. My thing is like, I don't think she's a bad person. You know what I mean? Like she's fine. It's just the issue. We in a war zone, okay? Like I get it that it's like, oh, I'm so glad that we're getting to like. I get to leave my house and actually experience the world. It's like, this is beautiful, man. You're gonna get your head blown open. Like your husband, who is cucking you at the very moment, is loading, like, guns in the hotel room, okay? So if you're just walking around, you're gonna just get... You know what I mean? That's just what it is for me, man. That's just what it is for me. But yeah, so I love Gilgamesh. I'm excited to figure out who this Lancer character is. Otherwise, cucking thing, don't forget... Eri, you're like having a great time on this beach, and the entire, like, that's the crazy thing, bro. Literally, my worry of she's just walking around and it looks like we don't have like, you know what I mean? And my worry of her safety, and like taking this not seriously enough. Then there was a fight, you know. Then there was immediately like a fight right afterwards. And if they didn't want to 1v1 her for whatever reason, they could have just jumped them, right? So, I don't know. I guess it is partially probably an influence of like the assassin character being dead, or so a lot of people think. Though not everyone, right? I think Emiya was talking about that. So they could be lowering their guard a smidge, but I just find, you know, it's just like we can't be misplaying on episode 3. We're on episode 3, okay? There aren't even crazy like circumstances going on. Blade of the demonic spear. Oh no. Okay, bye, Saber. I thought you were the main character, but you're getting Blade of the demonic spear. Okay, have fun. But yeah, it's just like tensions aren't even high yet. Okay, it's not like we're even pressed against a wall right now with my hands like handcuffed above my head or anything. We're not even there yet, and we're already just walking around on the beach. Like, I don't know, man. I just need us to lock in a little bit. You're getting cucked, and you're gonna get murdered. That's 2 for 1. That's 2 for 1. I do like the plan though, the bait plan for the command spell thing. I do like that plan though. But yeah, enough yapping. Let's just jump into episode 4 of Phase Zero. Let's get going in a 3, a 2, a 1. Bang. Bro, you can see her sword with the mist. Oh, wait. Go away. Wait. I fake started again. I just want to check. Yeah, my subtitles were off. I'm so glad I checked. All right, let's make sure my audio is correct. I'm sorry, y'all. I promise it's not intentional. It was on English dub, too. Good thing I caught it. I caught it 7 seconds in instead of when audio started. See, I'm freaking cracked. Somebody said that I should be doing it intentionally at this point. I promise it's not. Next episode, trust. All right. Episode 4. Let's get going. 3, 2, 1. Bang. Get yourself a drink. Get yourself a snack. I got myself some water. Take a sip. Okay, I gotta look at the screen. Who are you? Blade of the demonic spear? What does that mean? He got 2 of them hoes. Are you Lucifer? Or the fact that you were born a woman. Actually, funny line. Okay, canonically really handsome. Okay. Trying to figure out who it is. Anti-magic. What happens if one of these characters die? Can you respawn your servant? I'm not actually 100% sure. Like, how much damage can these people take? I guess now's the time to figure it out, right? Low-key. Okay, let me just lock in. No, they're gonna cut to the OP. We can lock out. Just kidding! Ooh. Dude, how are you supposed to fight against an invisible sword? That's actually, like, I feel like that'd be so hard. You'd have to, like, guess off of her hand position to figure out what to parry, right? Okay, he's here. Okay, that makes me feel way better. I thought he might still be at the hotel, low-key. Isn't Waver up there with Homeboy? I'm pretty sure Waver's up there. Or maybe he's farther. Yeah, exactly. He's locked in. Okay, I'm glad that they were watching. That makes me feel better about their plan. I thought they were still at the hotel at this point. Maybe I just forgot some from last episode. We're chilling though. Adorable King of Knights is a crazy thing to say. Alright. There's the OP. There's the OP. Dang, this episode better be good. You know what I mean? I feel like the other episodes have been prep. We've just been doing machinations, man. And I like some machinations, but like, I need to see the results of them. You know what I mean? And that's what this episode's here to do. Remember when I thought that this was grown-up freaking Prisma Illa? No, it's just eerie, man. Calm down. Me from last episode was tripping a little bit, okay? Let me trip, though. Let me trip. Can I not trip in peace? There's the cuck queen, or the bull. The female bull. Is it still called a bull? Oh, alright. Oh shoot, freaking Archibald has a woman. I haven't noticed that before. Berserker we still haven't seen like nothing with. Can't believe Saber can't despawn. Remember that? She can't turn back into a spirit form. That's important to remember. She. Is that her fighting him right now? What was up with the black boofy? Freaking love Waver. What a freaking dork. What's up, Gilgi? Saber. Dude, she's fighting one of the Hassans in the area we're at currently, man. Wait, that's stressful. Wait, we're gonna get jumped by some Hassans. Right now. We're literally, this episode, we're gonna get jumped by Hassan. And freaking Bug Boy is just like a heroin addict in the corner. Like, my goodness. I'm stressed. Okay. They're just fighting. It's fine. Erie's like, it's so fast. I can't see it. No? Okay. I tried to call it. Good try. Did it just go wonky? Is it slingshot? Or like, stretchy? They got like cursed talismans on there. I didn't notice they were different. I thought they were the same thing twice. No, that makes it actually way cooler. Because one of, you don't know which one is his special one. Because then you could figure it out like, oh, the legend goes that the gold spear is his spear, right? And then it'd be the left one. Ooh, the way he's like sliding it up and down. Damn, he whipping that thing. I think she just, let me shut up. Ooh. They're like testing each other. They're in the testing stage, bro. Exactly. Oh, I like how we're getting in his head. Okay. It's like decentralized narrative that I'm freaking a hoe for right now. Is that Waver? No, okay. I was thinking that just because of the high altitude. Shoots his wife. I need to make way for my true queen. Bing, bing, bing. Oh no, she died in the fight. That'd be funny. Shoot Waver? Don't you dare shoot Waver. I think Waver's here. I don't... Maybe I'm misremembering. Let's just see. He'll probably find him if he is. Is that Archibald? Oh, no, that's Maya. No, that's Archibald. That's Archibald. That's Archibald. Oh, yeah, we already knew that he was Lancer's master. Of course he'd be in the area. Alright, shoot him. Is it really that easy? We don't know how bullets fare in the power ranking yet. Okay. Wait, he's actually trying it. What is that? Is that Berserk? Who is that? No, that's a Hassan. That's one of the Hassans. For being an assassin, Homeboy really went to the most obvious position. Loki on the Shleezy. Whoa, whoa. Oh, we're at the church? Is this like the basement of the church? Statuses? They got statuses? Oh, yeah, like the stats, right? Ranked A. Good gotcha pull, good gotcha pull. The strongest. Eerie. Of the family. They should... or no, but they know... or they wouldn't know her because she's been stuck in the family the entire time, right? But yeah. Oh no, are you aware of who that is? I don't know how well known she is. She's been in the house her whole life. Einsburn. Homunculus? Well, I don't. What do you mean by homunculus? And is this even true? Because they're getting played right now. Because it's not the true master. But she is important. And I know she has a weird upbringing. Oh, frick. Okay. I'm stressing. They're not gonna try to pop him. No, I'll attack assassin. Well, assassin like Loki. Yeah, don't do that. That's a bad idea. Oh, we could get assassinated. That's true. Well, it's just. Yeah, exactly. Like, assassin Loki would probably be fine with you taking out one of the other masters. Like, why would they get in the way of that? If you had a kill shot, why would another master protect a random other master? Right? That entire thing. Shipping container, bro. So, you know what I mean? Alright. Bro's trying to charm. Pulls out the woman card. Says that he wants her to see her sweat. Oh, okay. Weird. Oh, she likes it though? Okay. He says, stop charming her and fucking kill her, bro. Just stab her. Kill her! Stop yapping! Oh, that's funny. That's so dumb, Archibald. Already? It's the first fight. You're already gonna throw out your card? You gotta keep some cards close to your chest, brother. Okay, it was the demonic red one. I would have guessed that. Because red. Lance of Longinus. It's just the guy that freaking killed Jesus. That's my new guess. It's freaking so random. Just because there's a red spear. That's all I got. This guy's too charming to be the guy that killed Jesus. And I don't think... Yeah, we've kind of... Never mind. Okay. It's because it's Excalibur, bro. Exactly. Oh, oh! I didn't even think about that. That's a good point. You can't even let anyone see your sword or it says exactly who you are. Ooh. Okay, that spear is no light work. He saw it? It's an anti-magic spear. Okay, problem. Good dodges, good dodges. She's definitely... Oh, there goes some of her hair. Unlucky. Haircut. Dang! Yeah, I'm seeing it for moments too. This is really bad because there's so many people watching this. You wouldn't want somebody to actually be able to figure it out. Eee! I kind of like him. I kind of like him. Really scary to hear from a spear person. Because that's like the best tool that they have, right? Measuring distance is like so important. What do you got? Tank the hit to lock it down? Yeah, There. Oh. Oh, get past the distance? That's her plan. Oh, he got her twice. I think. What happened there? She bleeds. It's cool. Now we know they bleed. Healing magic. I forgot that's your only job. Good point. Archibald's just sitting up there being like, my servant is just so much work. No, this thing crazy. This spear's nuts. Oh, that's what she was betting on. I see. It's like anti-magic armor piercing. Yeah. That's crazy. What is a spear that goes through all magic? I don't... It's like a spiritual spear, bro. Yeah, exactly. Oh, purely out of mana. Yeah, we see her putting it on. It's pure mana. It's not even metal with mana infused. That would probably bounce off if it was armor that had mana infused in it. That'd be way different. She's like, fine, I'll just strip then. She gets... Okay. Never mind. And she... Okay, no, she did it. Alright. She still got clothes on, though. Now Archibald pulls up with the SMG. Bra 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 bra! No mana! No mana! Bra bra bra! No armor! Get her! He's literally getting a hard on right now just thinking about... Okay, can I like lock it in a little bit? My goodness, I don't... He's walking backwards. He's trying to keep distance. He's kind of... He doesn't want to... Oh, no, he's charging. Oh, she cast... I don't know what she's doing. I do not understand it. Don't blink, you fools. Let's see. Oh, the other spear. He's smart. Oh, they're both noble phantasms. Oh, they nicked each other. Okay, they are watching. I thought they were watching. Yeah. They're just watching on a different thing. Okay, I see. Dang, I like Lancer. I like Lancer. That's so smart. Kicking this... He was walking backwards to kick the spear up so he could get it, so he could trick her out. That was so smart. That's that kind of moves I want to see more of, man. I love that kind of... Oh, you don't want that to happen. You want them to wound each other more? What do you want? What do you want, Iskandar? Alexander? I want to call him Alexander, because that just feel right to me, you know what I mean? After they knocked each other out. Waver, I want you to have a character arc into a Giga Chad. That'd be so perfect. Imagine the Waver into Giga Chad arc. Dang. This guy's got good mindset. They're having a great time! I want to fight them too! This is good energy. Okay, this isn't... He's like... Waver, don't be crying when you get flicked! Ooh! Good point. You can't just raise the land. You gotta take it over. That's the entire point of your conquest. Good actual historical... Okay, I get you now. That makes sense. Oh, he said... Come to me, my chariot. Everyone's gonna see this. Everyone's gonna see this. Waver, don't fall. Stop crying. Stop whimpering. Waver! Stop crying! Stop crying. Waver, I need you to lock it in. I need you to lock it in. Honestly, I think I like Lancer more than Saber right now. He was making some smart moves. Saber just muscling through it. Yeah, they hit each other's arms. They're gonna both be hoed for that. Because she uses a two-handed sword and he uses 2 spears. He's in a better position. He still has his right hand. Because I don't know if she can one-hand Excalibur that well, right? I guess she's trying to. Alright. Let me shut up and lock him. Okay, don't be mean to your spirit. That is such a stupid idea. You gotta be like Pokemon, man. Be nice to them. Oh, you can't heal it. It's anti-magic. Dang. One pierces armor, the other pierces healing, bro. That's crazy. Because I think the other one is what? Because the other... Oh, I get it. The other one has different properties. Oh, that's so true. That's so smart. So you want armor against that, but you don't want armor against the other one. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Yeah, one negates magic, the other one would, yeah. Oh, you figured out who it is. Alright, no idea what these words mean. Put it on the reading list. Oh, are you gonna name drop it? Or out of respect, are you gonna be like, ah, I got you? Alright, there it is. Alright. Skandar just comes in from the sky. Wait! She puts her armor back on. That's the right move. That's 100% the right move. Because you can kind of stop caring about the golden blade as much, because that one the armor will help against, right? So now you can just full focus on red. Here comes freaking Giga Chad. Yeah! Waver's freaking out in the backseat, bro. Oh my goodness, these guys got no plan. Waver is so screwed in this war. They have 0 plan. Like, there's all these, like, machinations, secret church plans, freaking fake masters, and then it's freaking Waver in the back seat. Iskandar names himself in front of everyone, names his class. This is exactly who I am. You just gotta respect the boldness of it. You just gotta. He's here to have a good time. He's here to conquer out of strength. He doesn't want to do none of this, like... My goodness. It's so over for Waver, bro. Waver's so hoed. This guy's not making it, man. He's so hoed. Every time I see him, bro. Crappy bloodline. Literally got a spirit because he just yoinked it. He stole it from Archibald. Right, all this... Wait, is the Berserker gonna be the Minotaur from the Labyrinth? That's my guess, based off of the ED. That's my new guess. Oh yeah, wait, because with was the Minotaur in the Labyrinth in, like, the Greek myth? I forget whatever the name of the myth of just the Labyrinth one, right? Was that originally a knight that got cursed into a Minotaur, or was that like a Minotaur that was like, I don't actually know the full lore, but that could be that, because there's the knight. We last time we watched the ED, the knight. I think the next picture, you can't really see it that well though, because the opacity's gonna suck. But the knight guy. at the lake, right? Um, like maybe that's like they become a minotaur because the statues, one of them's the minotaur, and that's the person we're missing is the berserker, right? So that's my guess. I don't know anything about that off the top though. Saber's using a spear right there. She a weaponsmith, man. Woman of arms. Woman at arms. Shoot, I would have her, put her arms on me, you know what I'm saying? Alright. I can't read its status! Waver. Archibald throws in a command spell? Howl of a Mad Beast? Does Berserker show up? I want to see some of that, man. I'm excited to see that. Dude, this episode was goated. I actually love this episode. You know why? It was just a good fight, man. That's all I need, man. You know what I mean? We're here for a battle royale, right? Give me some good fights with like interesting like stuff happening. I'm freaking there, right? I don't even have that much to say on this episode just because like I'll say a couple of the parts I liked. All right, let me just give it a little bit of praise, you know what I'm saying? Good things. Dynamic, bro. The two spears thing, they worked with that so well cuz it's I got two spears and then he goes to when does he go to one spear? Because he changes to one spear at one point. I think after their clash, right? After one of their clashes, he like just doesn't pick it back up because he's doing two spears here, right? They're in the testing phase, trying to figure each other out, establish mind games, right? We have this little thing where they're talking about like, assassins, be here, all this kind of stuff. You may use your noble phantasm. I think that's when he dropped the golden spear, right? Yeah, right there is when he dropped it. So that's the perfect bait because it's like, don't think of. He's telling you, don't think about the golden spear anymore. It's just some random golden spear. That's what he's telling you right here because it's use your noble phantasm. It implies one. He has his one, and he starts coming at you with it. But that's all bait for him to get her to take her armor off, and so he can flip and then do the golden one. That's so smart, man. I love when it's intelligent. It's not just like, haha, I have better base stats, I smack you. You know what I mean? Because that can happen in so many like fighting mangas or whatever, right? Where it's just, I'm stronger, I beat you with my strength. But I like it when it's got a little bit of like, a little bit of complexity to it, right? And just the entire, like, his entire build, dare I say, of the one spear goes through all mana, the other one would be repelled by mana. It's like, he's got the armor piercer, he's got the one that's good against armor and the one that's good against flesh. And so you're damned if you do, damned if you don't, right? That's just such a fun, like, back and forth to have, right? And then when he kicks up the blade, or the other spear, by the way, I was low-key gonna look up the names of the spears to try to figure out who it was, but they told us. I just didn't recognize them, right? Right here, though, where he kicks it up, he hit it under some rubble. Yeah, I was wondering why he was going backwards, bro. I was curious about that. Because I kind of thought he was just kind of readying her charge. I thought she was gonna charge, and he was just gonna kind of like a pike against a horse, right? Kind of a very classic, like, spear move. Okay, you're just revealing Excalibur here. Low-key on the sleazy. Now everybody knows who you are, low-key. We got like 7 people watching this event right now. These two are freaking hoed. I was about to say it sucks because now like they're the only ones that have it revealed who they are, and then we have Iskandar just come in and say, "It is I." All right, like guys, what are we doing? Waver, get him under control. You got to teach him the use of a little bit of Art of War right now. Get him to read Art of War, okay? I saw him reading the other day. Episode 2, right? I think he was reading. That's a handsome little lad. I like Lancer. Why's he got to be with Archibald? Saber? You're alright, right? You're alright right now. You're alright. You know what I mean? Lancer's kind of my boy right now. So that's the thing. I'm a little sad that I feel like she's the main character because I love it when I don't know who the hell is gonna win. I don't. I guess the fight got interrupted, right? But like, I'm kind of rooting for Lancer Loki, but Archibald I don't like. So it's actually GG. I like Lancer's personality though. He must have stomped it earlier to hide it underground, but he knew where he stomped it. The spear I'm talking about, his other spear, so that he could. Oh my goodness, I just love this. It's just intelligent, man. And then she's surprised, she's caught off guard. The reveal, it's also a noble phantasm. As he's swiping with it, does he hit her with the palm? No, pommel? No, I think that's just him readying the swing. Oh no, he just points it, so he doesn't even swing it as much as he just puts it in the way of her movement. But he won out in that arrangement easily. He bested her. He did best her. So much to the point that Iskandar was like, we gotta jump in to make sure they don't die so that I get to fight them and conquest them, you know? And then we got Waver sobbing. Waver... trust me when I say this. The Waver character arc gotta go crazy. Gotta go crazy. You know what I mean? You just, there's gotta be a bleed over effect from being next to a Giga Chad like this all the time. There's just gotta be bleed over. You know what I mean? Stay here and watch if you don't approve. Like, you're getting bossed around by a Giga Chad. Surely you're gonna start to figure it out, right? You're gonna learn some, like, new techs. Yeah. But yeah, so this fight was really good. I really liked this fight. I thought it was very dynamic. The back and forth, or the hidden blade thing too. The invisible blade was a thing I quite liked, right? I think they clued in the anti-magic property of the spear well because it was canceling the effect of the invisible air or whatever they called it. And so it's like, oh, we already know it's anti-magic to some degree, which made it be like, oh, it goes through her armor. No wonder. But then the detail specifically of her armor was conjured magically to make it all like come together. Yeah, like I like how they were playing their pieces here. That was good fighting, man. Good fighting, man. I'll get you this time. Good personality too. And then Iskandar just like shows up. Like what is your plan here, my boy? It is I. I'm here. They're like, excuse me? Like, what are you just gonna be like, all right, on guard? Look at Waver. Waver's even like, what are you even thinking here? Like, dude. Low-key Waver, this is me. This is the bottom left of the thumbnail. You know what I mean? How could I not? We'll see if I actually do that or not. Iris Vale is like, what am I even doing here, man? What is even happening? It's literally zooming out. That's her realizing how small she is in this world. It's all an analogy. You know what I mean? Braid of the Ramonic Arrayer. Dang, what a charmer. I'm excited to actually look up a little bit about him, right? Try to figure out a little bit about who this guy is. Anything else I want to talk about with this one? I feel like we're going to get a lot of these things, right? Where it's like... Oh, wait, let me actually run through this dialogue one time. One time more, just to make sure I'm like... She's looking out for both, blah, blah, blah. The activity at the warehouses, they're just talking about the battle. When they were talking about right here. An Eisenburn homunculus. So they created yet another artificial master. So is that that true? I guess, I don't know. Because she could be a homunculus, but she isn't a master. So she could be artificial, or at least like created non-naturally, right? Being the kind of, like, because they are specialized in alchemy. That is the Einsburn family. So for them to know how to make a homunculus, have created homunculuses before, that's important to know, right? Because, like, what if Iris Vale gets cut in half and then they just, like, spawn in another one? I don't know how homunculuses work in this world, man. I don't know if they got a backup one in, like, a storage tank, right? Before, and then let me write well, but she can carry a child. She literally spawned in, Prismailla, so, right? Like, how homunculus could she be? Low-key, I don't even think she's a homunculus, but she might be. I'll put maybe a homunculus. Okay, now we're starting to talk with our notes here. If the note is maybe a homunculus, I think we're really locked in, right? Okay, and I thought Enya was the only pawn Jubishtrus had in store for us. It appears I was wrong. The woman is the Einsburn master then. Either way, she'll heavily influence the thing. So yeah, they're kind of falling for it, but I don't know if they're kind of... They said either way, so I don't think they fully fell for it, but they're kind of falling for her being the master, because they think that it's a pattern apparently where they have like what she looks like is similar to what the previous artificial master looked like, and so they're thinking that like, oh, they're doing this again, but in reality it's a fake out because really Emiya is the move. Though they are aware that Emiya is part of the situation. But they might think now that Emiya is just like hired help as opposed to the master himself, right? But they seem a little undecided on it. Of course, we know Emiya's the real dog and she's the fake out. But yeah, her. So would Prismailla be a homunculus then? What even is a homunculus? Homunculus is just like a fake person thingy majob, right? That like a mana construct, fake spirit, right? Homunculus definition. Like I would call someone a homunculus. Homunculus is a small human being, popularized in 16th century alchemy and 19th century fiction. Yeah, alchemy. That's perfect for her. Yeah, exactly what I was kind of saying a second ago. Creation of a miniature, fully formed human. Okay, yeah. So it's like you make a person, grow your own homunculus. So you make a little person. Okay. If a homunculus can give birth, then what's the difference from you know what I mean? I don't know if she's a homunculus though. We'll stay agnostic on it for now. Because it's an idea, but she could be real or natural because she's given birth, right? So we'll see. We'll just have to see on that one, right? And we still don't know exactly what they mean by homunculus. But yeah, honestly, go to that episode. I quite liked it. I feel like we're starting to get some action, which I appreciate. What I'm most excited for is seeing people start to die. I'm gonna be real. If we're doing a battle royale, you gotta make sure them stakes stay up. We're on episode 4, so like I'm not expecting anything yet, but that's what I'm excited for, man. I'm excited for some like spears to get ran through people's hearts, and then their beating heart is on the end of the spear, and then Berserker comes in and goes, you know what I mean? That's the kind of TV I want to be watching here, man. I want to watch Bug Boy put his bugs inside of someone. Pause. Ew. I had to say pause. That's actually not on me because of episode 1. Episode 1 made it clear that I can't, you know what I mean? It's not, I have to pause after episode 1. That ain't on me. You know what I mean? He's gonna bug someone. Saber, get them bugs. Okay. I'm done. Get me out of this. Get me out of this episode. Low key, I almost might do double episodes for some of these. Maybe I'll talk to my Discord. Shout out the Discord. In the description. Join it on up. Free to join for anyone. Talk about Fate. But yeah. Maybe we'll do double episodes because I feel like this is very double episodeable, and I might even go in the binge mode a little bit. This feels kind of bingeable too for me. This feels like a show that's kind of bingeable. You kind of gotta sacrifice comments for that, but I might be okay with that just to keep that energy going. You know what I mean? We'll see. But yeah, on to the next episode 5. Should be exciting. Of course. If you like the video, subscribe. If you're new, blah blah blah. Comment down below if you have anything to say, or join the Discord and talk to me or other Fate Zero fans there. But until then, until the next episode, that's all I got tonight. All right, we'll be seeing you then. Peace.